Scared. Hey, what's going on, guys? WX 2 here. We're going to react to everything wrong with Greatest Royal Rumble 2018. 50-man part 1. I heard some terrible things about this pay-per-view. I think it's a complete waste of time. They could have possibly aired on TV, but what you going to do? So we're going to go ahead and take a look at this right now. Yeah, I don't like this theme song. Sorry. I kind of like the old one better.
The title of this event may be Greatest Royal Rumble, but this was sadly not the greatest Royal Rumble pay-per-view to ever exist.
Exactly.
Sure, we've expanded the number of wrestlers in the Royal Rumble match to 50, put 7 championships on the line, pitted John Cena against Triple H, and had The Undertaker return. But even after all that, I've still seen better Rumbles. Also, I know you guys are probably expecting me to start criticizing for the lack of women on the show, but I actually got respect for other countries' rules and laws, so I have absolutely zero complaints about this.
And the United States of America!
Or you could just play the Saudi Arabian national anthem and leave it at that. Just a suggestion. Also, all sins I have put in so far have been removed for a stage that was honestly better looking than this year's WrestleMania.
Right.
To all who wondered how there was about less than 60,000 fans in attendance tonight, look at that large-ass gap on the floor and you got your answer. By this point, Shinsuke Nakamura has low-blowed AJ Styles more times than he's lost WWE Championship matches. Another center move for that awesome theme song to this show. It's, no pun intended, great. To win the average Royal Rumble match, you win a championship shot at WrestleMania. To win the first ever 50-man Royal Rumble match, you win a giant cup. Hooray! The winner should at least get a shot at the championship for SummerSlam or something. The ring announcer cut off Michael Cole. Oh, bullshit. John Cena versus Triple H is not a fantasy match, because that match is...
We all know John Cena won the match.
I just might have to add in 3 cents for that incorrect statement. Also, I would send this match for its existence due to randomness, but literally this entire event is randomness, so I'll just send randomness for the whole show. That way
the whole show is randomness.
Hey, I remember that scene 9 years ago.
Wait.
And there we go.
Let me go back.
Michael Cole listing off the times these two have met in the past, and shockingly, he missed a few of them too. Distance due to randomness, but literally this entire event is randomness, so I'll just send randomness for the whole show. That way I don't have to individually go through it.
Are you kidding me? He's using... Oh, jeez, this company sucks. Why? Of all people, you're gonna use kids for your interests? I'm done.
Hey, I remember that scene 9 years ago.
These two legends have only met a handful of times.
And there we go already with Michael Cole listing off the times these two have met in the past. And shockingly, he missed a few of them too.
John Cena won the WWE Championship for Triple H.
If memory serves me right, John Cena was the champion going into WrestleMania 22, not Hunter. Not doing good early on, I see.
Ever seen here at WWE?
WWE. So, are you two gonna lock up, or do you just want to stall time in this 5-hour show?
These two bulls in a...
It's just because John voiced Ferdinand, isn't it? I heard that, Hunter. You want to stay in it, or just kick out of it? Shh! Stop spoiling things, man. Not cool. And a copyright infringement sin right off the bat. Wow. Want to know a major reason why this match goes on for quite a long time? This is it.
Oh, it did a corner with authority.
Cena just cannot wrestle at all.
Well, now I'm removing a sin because the way Hunter countered John's back suplex was awesome to watch. Despite the fact that it's copyright infringement, is it weird that I actually found Hunter's version of the 5-knuckle shuffle more effective than any of the times John has ever connected it?
Right.
I know those comfortable armchairs are reserved seats, but damn, I'm jealous. I honestly wish WWE had those chairs for ringside at their shows. I would have definitely bought a ringside seat at WrestleMania if they were using armchairs.
Up for the game.
Winner of Greatest Royal Rumble to bring you SummerSlam 2008. No one cares what's trending, not even in Jeddah.
How did Triple H kick out there?
Oh my God, Michael, seriously?
John's attitude adjustment, nor do I think it'll ever be the last of these two ever meet again. Wrestlers kick out of the opponent's finishers and vice versa, thus making them even cliche. Post-match promo.
I'm not going to miss this event for anything in the world.
Except my wedding day. Oh, wait, never mind.
Byron Saxton here tonight.
Ah, well, I guess that Kalisto's previous new theme didn't suit him well. What a shame. It sounded very catchy to me. That one moment when you realize that Kalisto's chant of
God, Kalisto is giving
me. Previously on WWE.
Bit of a homecoming for Kalisto.
In Saudi Arabia? Not likely, Corey.
Cedric Alexander has
What?
a televised match since WrestleMania.
Are you serious right now? Are you telling me that even full-time champions are not wrestling except when they defend their titles on pay-per-view? Oh no, this doesn't sound good.
Trademark athleticism of the cruiserweight division.
Wow, let's remove a synth with that athleticism from both wrestlers.
What are they ever? And Kalisto.
Damn it, it was just getting good. And now Cedric flips into the air on his own accord after Kalisto's...
That's how they do.
Kalisto.
Just a bunch of indie wrestlers doing flips and tricks. That's not even like
Lands on the apron. Oh,
worthwhile. It just makes it a little boring even more.
and a man who hasn't lost a match since December.
Which I guarantee nobody even knew about until Michael announced that. Did anybody else know Cedric Alexander was on a winning streak since December prior to Michael announcing? Guarantee a majority of the answers are no, because they, like me, probably weren't even paying attention. I don't know why, but have a view of this match from the screen above the ring rather than the ring itself.
Alexander.
Holy shit, that was definitely a picture-perfect drop kick. Let's remove another sin. These guys are on a roll here.
Rey Mysterio, who we'll see later on tonight.
For some reason that even I can't think of.
Wow.
Wow. Just wow. That's the only word I can say after seeing that.
Fall on its way. Oh!
Would have removed a sin. Unfortunately, Kalisto did not land that properly, and Cedric didn't time that properly.
Relinquished the championship because Nicholas had to go to school.
And thus making that title victory all the more pointless, but I will get to that when I said WrestleMania 34 in a couple of weeks. Those are the wrong graphics for the upcoming match.
Now I got that little bald guy trolling me on Twitter.
If I hear Michael Cole diss Senor Benjamin one more time, I'm giving it a double sin. One for now, though. If I were you guys, I wouldn't get all touchy-feely with each other. Also, I wonder who could possibly win this match. It doesn't sound completely obvious at all. A Raw Tag Team could win the Raw Tag Team titles, or a SmackDown team could win the Raw Tag Team titles. Definitely no way I could ever predict the outcome of this. Matt Hardy and Cesaro are combining together what a majority of the WWE Universe has been saying for a while now. Delete the bar. Damn it, Bray, you caused your own partner to get crushed by Cesaro on the way down.
The leader of worlds.
Woken Wyatt sound better. Just saying. Well, thanks for alerting Sheamus that you're about to connect the twist of fate. I guess even when someone's woken, they still don't know smart strategies in wrestling matches.
Cesaro able to take over.
Did Michael Cole seriously just confuse Sheamus with Cesaro? How in the hell is that even possible?
Hardy kicks out at 2.
Well, that was a little weird. Shockingly not coming from Matt and Bray. Cesaro gets a 2 count and then proceeds to applaud the referee for failing to complete the pinfall.
Oh, is that enough?
Where the hell do you think you're going, Sheamus? You're the legal competitor at the moment, not Cesaro.
Who's Sheamus and Cesaro?
Sheamus must be invincible to be able to take a punch to the gut without feeling the effects of said punch.
So I'm going to still call it Sister Abigail.
This entire debate about what Bray's finisher is called.
Stay, but no side effect.
Sometimes Corey is awesome, sometimes Corey is a moron. Take a guess what category this
I
is.
say both.
As freaky as
He's not that great of a commentator.
For the 1,000th time seeing that Exorcist pose actually puts Bray in a very vulnerable situation if you think about it. Won't have time to defend himself by the time Sheamus attacks. 7 title matches took place tonight. All but one of them were retained, and the only reason these titles changed hands was because they were vacated in the first place.
Former WWE champion.
Jinder Mahal being a former WWE champion totally means that he's a dominant force. Hell, Jeff Hardy's won more world titles than Jinder, and he ain't much of a threat at all.
Exactly.
Back to the United States of Mahal.
United States of Mahal.
No reason that people don't like Sunil's.
The way Jinder spun Jeff around was funny as hell. What's next? Is he gonna spin Jeff around in the center of the ring to the beat of Spin Me Right Round? Jinder yells out United States to a crowd with absolutely no American citizens. Did he actually expect to get a positive reception for that?
Your Raw General Manager Jeff Hardy.
Michael Cole honestly earns 2 sins for mistaking Jeff Hardy for the actual general manager, Kurt Angle.
The whisper in the wind, nobody home.
Jeff Hardy crash lands.
What?
Jinder Mahal must be really drunk. Either way, that was extremely painful to watch and adds another 5 sins to the counter.
Successful thanks to Sunil.
First, Jinder never got hit with the whisper in the wind, and now he can't even sell a twist of fate properly. Uh-oh, this is not looking good for him. Was a nice run while it lasted. Apparently, Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and Byron Saxton are the names of this entire crowd. Who would have thought that would be the case? Also, we are going into a prayer intermission, so as respect to the Saudi Arabian culture, I am not sitting this moment. But I will still say this. Jim Ross, Booker T, and Jerry Lawler reduced to being pre-show panelists. Also, skip the damn pre-show panel.
I know.
I think that was kind of stupid of him to Jim Ross to being a pre-show panel. He should be full-time commentator.
React to that. Would he put identifications on the list of Jericho or something?
You just made the list.
To all who complain about the crowd not reacting to Chris putting Mike on the list, did you ever think that maybe they weren't showing that segment to the crowd at all, and only to the people watching at home? The graphics for the Usos don't appear until their theme has been playing for nearly 15 seconds. Did the crew forget that there was an entrance going on?
Before we get to the publicity.
Wah, wah.
Ah, the Samoan niggas.
Who? Never heard of him. There's just Rowan. Never heard of an Eric. Hear that? I just quoted the creative team of WWE.
Find a big man. Right quick.
Ah.
Tag the big old Luke Harper.
Someone must not have told Michael that these two dropped the Eric and Luke names.
Hey, Uso up there. Oh.
Ouch. That really soft landing and really slow attack looked so devastating. If I'm being honest, I cringe, but not because that looked like hurt.
We've got the greatest tag teams of all time, the New Age Outlaw.
When they were old and not in their prime anymore. That totally means the victory was even better than it would have been if they weren't old.
The great WWE champion Sergeant Slaughter.
Sergeant Slaughter is alive, you stupid asshole.
Tag team titles on the line.
What? So this match was basically the same thing as WrestleMania. 5-minute squash match, and the only thing missing from this is the New Day. But aside from that, we get...
Who cares about the Fat Day?
3 weeks ago.
Finn Balor knows what's at stake.
Just Finn Balor knows what's at stake? Sure, let's leave out the others who know what it's like to be in a ladder match.
A ladder match is one of the truly unique...
Finn narration. It's a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship, and yet there are no ladders in sight except for the stage, which is quite the distance away from the ring. Did WWE forget to set up the ladders at ringside again?
Forcing Samoa Joe.
A lot of great quality cameras broadcasting Greatest Royal Rumble, and then you got what looks like someone's crappy phone cam in the sky.
The Kingslayer Rollins.
Seth Rollins is still calling himself the Kingslayer, despite the fact that he never slayed Triple H, who, by the way, wrestled earlier tonight. Useless nickname is useless.
Finn Balor of Balor Club.
In case you thought he was in today's version of the Bullet Club like Corey Graves did that one time.
Joe almost cost Seth Rollins a match at WrestleMania last year.
And ultimately never competed himself, both last year and this year. I can understand why Samoa Joe wasn't at this year's WrestleMania, but he was never part of WrestleMania 33 because... reasons.
Had ladder matches over the years.
Seth slapping his leg too early and making it look like he kicked Joe before the actual connection took place. Also, Seth's kick is strong with the force too, considering even with the off-sync slap, his body obviously never touched.
Yeah, I think this might be the worst pay-per-view Christian has ever done.
I find it hilarious that since a majority of cool-sounding wrestling terms are taken, they decide to start naming numbers. I should have a wrestling finisher called 2271.
Universal Championship only to be hurt after...
Seth thinks the ring is a trampoline.
Finn Balor. And back to Balor over the top.
Understandable that The Miz got hit, but Seth clearly saw Finn about to jump and could have easily sidestepped out of the way, letting Miz take the hit.
It's all about being the last man standing.
That would be for a last man standing match, not a ladder match. Wrong way to win, Corey. First ladder introduced is too small to reach the prize cliche.
It is not in WWE. Uh-oh, Joe, look out!
Setting up ladders in the corner. Probably should have smacked it with your hand.
Right.
Oh, bone cringing!
Bone cringing?
What?
Michael, I don't know if you
Bone
know,
cringing?
Bones can't cringe. They break or crack, but they can't cringe. Joe actually...
Oh god, this is probably the worst ladder match I've ever seen.
Than trying to shield himself from the fall.
Neckbreaker! Neckbreaker!
That neckbreaker from The Miz was so effective that it turned out the lights in the stadium. What amazing power.
And Finn Balor.
Samoa Joe trying to expose Finn's butt to the crowd. Well, now I'm removing 3 sins because I can't recall the last time I actually saw someone quickly go for the championship, ignoring...
They should do that more often.
...and risking it all for a quick getaway with their title in a ladder match. Finally, someone performs that awesome strategy. The entire existence of this segment is worth 5 sins alone. What in the ever-loving fuck was WWE thinking trying to piss off Saudi Arabia with this segment? After what's been going on the last few weeks between these two, it's amazing that Shinsuke Nakamura hasn't released...
The WWE think they know what they're doing. Some bring the gay community, some bring whatever, but they're still pissing off the fans at the same time.
And here's a few more sin removers because that new entrance theme with Japanese lyrics is awesome.
And here we go, Shin and AJ.
Seriously, stop calling him Shin. It's annoying, not cool.
Up with the Kinshasa at the hands of Shinsuke.
Take it easy, one word at a time, man.
This, the backstabbing of AJ Styles.
Well, neither AJ Styles nor Shinsuke Nakamura were technically friends prior to WrestleMania, so I don't see how that low blow post-match was considered backstabbing. How can you backstab someone who's not even on your side?
Cover by AJ. Kick out.
Shinsuke kicked out before the 2 count, and the referee pulls that still confusing move of continuing the count despite the kick out. Aha, you tripped.
Kick out, another kick out again.
Man, I remember how excited everyone was at the thought of AJ versus Shinsuke, and nowadays the crowd does a wave during their matches. Meanwhile, over on this side of the stadium,
To slice his calf clean in half.
no one likes a rhymer, Corey.
WWE Championship.
Yeah, we know. The WWE Championship is on the line. How many reminders do we need about that?
Well, with a blitz of strike.
Damn, it's amazing that Titus O'Neil isn't the only one slipping and falling during the show. This ring is so slippery that Shinsuke slipped.
I forgot about Titus O'Neil. I almost said his name wrong.
Low blow number 50 at least. Who knows how many times Shinsuke did that over the course of the house shows too.
And the official's gonna call for a foul.
Just when this match was getting good, it ends in a bullshit countout, which means we have yet another match between these two. Post-match assault.
Well, hopefully part 2 will come out soon, and I'll see you guys later.